It's wonderful. I thought you would take a long time, but many have finished. How many have written more than 40? Yeah, please get up. But what? No? Yeah, more than 40. 51 I said, no? So somewhere between 40 to 51. Yes. Now, I don't want to listen what you have written. Now, in this activity, as you were writing, or maybe at the end, now what was the feeling? Can you share? Please come. What feeling came? Can you please give mic? Yeah. No, important thing is, ultimately, what was the feeling? Right? Yeah, you please start. They will give you mic. Come here. How many have written? How many?
Just speak like that, huh?
No, she is bringing. It's easy. Yeah, it's easy. They are recording as well.
Hello, I have complete 51.
And no, we don't want this.
Okay.
What feeling came?
What feeling
You've written
came?
about your mom, right?
Because I really love my mom. She's I'm an adopted child. No doubt she's an adopted mother. She really take care of me. She really loved me until she stayed with me until 92 years old. That's why I can write very freely, because every moment I have been thinking of her. And then after the death, she find Baba for me. Because I don't have father, so I treat Baba as my father, as my soul companion. I really appreciate her. I really, really love her.
Earlier also this feeling was there. Yeah, good, excellent. No, many may not have. Yeah, what you felt?
Good evening.
Good evening.
As I started writing, I could feel the blessings of my mom. As I write all her virtues, I really feel blessed.
Excellent. But earlier same feeling was there? Excellent. Good. Yeah. Anybody know whom earlier maybe little here and there feeling was there, but after writing it changed? No? Earlier also good feeling was there? Okay. Yeah. Anybody else? Earlier also positive feeling? Earlier, sure? Okay. No change after writing. Pardon? Okay, excellent. Yes, she practices. Earlier same feeling was there? Or after writing, after writing, no? Anybody had some little different feeling? Come.
Right, I just felt like sharing this. My father and I had a very bad relationship. That's what I thought. And my father died on me at a very young age, and because of alcoholism, and later on, I suffered with the same disease. And just 2 weeks ago, I I did the same exercise. I wrote a love letter to my father, and I went to his cemetery, and I read it out, and I prayed for him. And my whole feeling of hatred that I had for him disappeared. So today, this exercise that I was doing, to write about how much I love him and thankful for him, it was rather easy, because from today I only can see all the good things that he has done for me. And as I was doing this exercise, I could literally smell him. Yeah.
Excellent. Good. Yes, please.
I spent quite a big portion of my life blaming my father for everything that went wrong in my life. I don't know why I did that. I have no idea. I failed to look at the positive. And just now while writing that list down, I realized that the man had done so much for me, to the best of his ability. I was just finding an excuse when I was young to blame someone. So it was a very, a very emotional experience for me. Very beneficial for sure.
Great,
thanks.
Excellent. Yes. Anybody else had positive experience? Okay, fine. I understand you have understood the crux. Why I like this activity? Because I myself experienced. When I was doing post-graduation, one day our professor gave us this activity. Actually, he said, write it next day. Almost nobody had written. So he said, I will not teach unless you complete. He went out of the class. And then all of us, we started writing. And then I developed a powerful realization. Although, as they said, never any negative feeling was not there about father. If you ask me, I would say he was a good father. But somewhere in the corner of my consciousness, perhaps that feeling was there that he did not do hard work. And because of that, mom also suffered, we also suffered. But when I wrote, like a spark, that feeling came that he did tremendous hard work. Perhaps average father won't do that much hard work he did. Only perhaps difficulty was his education was less. But he did everything for us to get educated. So no, there is no reason to blame him. No, within a second I felt that thing was transformed, which would not have come by discussion, by giving lectures. So please still, if you have not completed, do it. And know why this question came in your mind? That why sisters writing letter to mother and brothers to father? No question? Huh? You want to know? Okay, yeah. Because it's true, psychology also says that daughter is attached to father and mother is competitor for her. Because mother will love as a daughter as well as husband is also equally important. No, so she feels mother is competitor. So somewhere some conflict is there, which is resolved normally. In a normal growth, once child is 3-4 years old, that resolution takes place. And opposite is true about boys. son is attached to the mother and father is competitor for him. So somewhere a little small thing happens at times. And in the process a child grows as he understands, and this is being resolved. And psychology says that if it is not resolved, if there are blocks in psychological development, if there are some blocks in physical development, we will have problem. The same thing happens in psychological development. Even later in life, they can develop depression or OCD, anxiety, any other illness. And this activity is of great help. Even now, to resolve, even if that smallest conflict is there. There may be few cases, very, very few. If you feel now you can do even opposite. As many sisters said, that we never had that feeling. If you had little bit also of feeling, that maybe then father was not good. Father was strict. Or as somebody said, he was alcoholic. Or some other problem. Then even to write letter to father. And resolve this conflict. If that conflict is resolved, it can be of great help. Even a similar letter can be written to brother or sister also, if you have a slightest feeling. It is very, very difficult to accept, but psychology says that even in the morning, in the beginning only, I started with this. What was in the very beginning? Forgive. And I saw on your faces, for many it was difficult. Even in such cases, although only when you do you realize. Even when someone ill-treated you, someone has broken your trust, some psychologist says that even write them thank you note. And there are reasons. They found that when you write them thank you note, positive energy goes. Forgiving is cutting negativity, removing negativity. But writing them a thank you note is giving positive energy. When you give positive energy, there are many experiences that they themselves transform. They even came and said sorry that it was my mistake. So it's a wonderful thing. Please do. If it is not very true, like if sisters are in tune with mother, but they have something with father, then write for father also. In our clinic, when we take their history, we understand. So when we understand, at times the opposite is being done. So with this, we can even heal many emotions. And why emotions are important? Even one emotion, positive, can even cure you. In London, a lady had a paralytic attack. She was in a good hospital. Even after 3 months, she was not improving. Her physical condition was not improving. Even doctor said that we don't know. We have done everything possible physically. But she is not improving. She is not responding to our treatment. By chance, one day her friend visited her. And when they were discussing, in that conversation, naturally she said that I am 100% sure, there is no doubt about it, that my husband loves me. But he has never expressed it openly. He has never expressed it properly. Her friend went and told her husband also. He became so emotional. He thought that I love her so much that probably I won't be able to live without her. But this is my personality weakness, that I am more introvert, I am shy. My feelings I am not able to express properly. Whole night he couldn't sleep. Next day morning when he went to hospital, he had tears in his eyes. And emotionally he expressed the whole thing, what went on in his mind throughout the night. And ultimately he said, please don't leave me. I won't be able to live without you. Believe me, within 5 minutes she started improving. Within 5 hours she started walking. 5 days she was discharged from the hospital. It's a true story. So these emotions are very, very important. Now what we need, how we can use now to improve upon our well-being. One thing is for our near and dear ones, do take care, express, listen to them, understand what is going on in their mind. And with logic, with emotions, try to clarify. It may be anybody. And in case, for ourselves, many times, we may not get such a response. So we should be very careful. Anything. Even maybe say at workplace. If you don't get some opportunity, and if you think too much, there are events where somebody develop heart attack because that person was due for promotion. See, he was really good candidate for promotion, but because of some partiality or something, that was not given. If person start thinking negatively, emotionally, that I am unwanted, it is not worth living, what to do? Extreme effect can happen. So there now we have to work on ourselves. That my health is most important. Peace of mind is most important. And I don't need anything external in order to be appreciated. Once again, logic can work. When sometimes that fire technique, force yourself, nothing doing, be stable, be positive. It's necessary. Earlier you start working on your emotions, it is better. Okay? Anything you want to ask? Yeah.
I've got this feeling I can forgive.
I can't forgive.
I can forgive, but I cannot forget.
No, this means you have not forgiven. No, superficially you have forgiven. But deep within, still you are holding. No? If you totally forgive, then there is no reason to remember. No, why we are remembering? Because it is deep within we are not able to forgive. Yes, brother.
But is it possible not everybody can instantly?
No, yeah.
Not even in one day. It takes time, weeks
Yep.
or months,
Mm-hmm.
or years
Yeah.
before they can completely forget.
Forgive. Yeah, it's perfect. Yes. But no, faster you work is better. It's very true. No, one day is not possible. For many, maybe 80% it's not possible. But it should not take years. Then you are damaging. The whole point here is, I am damaging each and every organ of my body. No, that person is enjoying. No, in fact, I am suffering. So no, it's for my good. It's for my well-being. No, I need to forgive. No, I am not doing any favor to him. I am doing favor to myself. Actually, leave it on cost. You can, suppose if you can do something legally also, it's okay. But don't repeat. The whole problem is of repetition, in fact. Yeah, come here. Come. Yeah, hold it like this. Yeah, how much must be the weight? Huh? How much weight? 100 gram, 200 gram. How much? 50. If you hold it for 1 hour, if you hold it for full day, it will become even 100 pounds, isn't it? Okay, thank you. Yeah. So the point here is any event. That event is neither good or bad. How long you hold it is important in your consciousness. So earlier I give up, it's easy, right? Another thing, yeah, take out something from your pockets, maybe your cell phone or anything. Yeah, please bring out something from your pocket. Yeah, hold like this. Right? Now if you leave, you are exerting some pressure, isn't it? To hold this item, you have to put little effort. And if you don't put that effort, if I leave it, it will fall, right? Wait. Now hold like this. And now leave it. It won't fall. Why? No, I am holding in a right way. Probably earlier I was holding in a wrong way. So any event, what is your approach is very, very important. If your approach is right, or so to say, if your consciousness is right, if your belief systems are right, it will not cause any stress. There will not be any emotions. Why all problem? Because now our consciousness is become negative. Another small activity, you will understand. Please come here. All of you, please come. Come, sister, come here. Yeah, stand like this. Yeah. Okay, no, wait, like this. Yeah. No, not you. Okay. Okay, yeah. What's your name?
Leng.
Huh? Leng. Yeah. Please describe her. What you see? Eyes, nose, spectacle. What?
Glasses.
Her teeth. She can.
Even teeth.
Correct. Okay. Wait. Yeah, please describe her. What do you see?
I have no idea what she looks like.
No. What do you see? Her hair, her back, isn't it?
Yeah.
Why difference? She's the same individual, but their description is entirely different. Why? Direction is different. Right? We don't know east or west what is. But that direction is different. So any event from which direction you are looking is very, very important. No? If you can change your direction, if she comes here, she can see her nose as well. So, there is no need to change anything. Just change the angle from which you are looking at an individual or an event. Okay? Yeah, please sit. Thank you. Got it? Fine. Yeah, okay. Now in this session, just sit and recall 3-4 points. Now whatever you liked or something which you remembered, it might be useful to you in future. Yeah, please think about 3-4 points. We will revise. Yeah, please do think. Then we'll move to next one. Of this, this what I shared now, since 4:30 till now, whatever I shared, think of few points which you liked, maybe the points which inspired you, or that may be useful in future. Yeah, try. Your brain will create those circuits. If the circuits are completed, you will recall. Yes, okay. Yeah, who will repeat? Yeah. Can you remember any point? Wait. Yeah, please stand, get up. It's easy so that others can also see you.
If in a situation like at work or whatever, and you're disappointed, you should probably look at that situation or that person in a different light. So it's all about the thinking process. That is one.
Okay, yeah. Something else? Yeah, please think, as they repeat, think that, how come I don't recall this? Yeah, please.
I will use fire technique.
Excellent. Hello. Fire, meaning of fire is F is freedom. I internalize. R and E is emotions. Emotions, the change you want to bring, make short statement and repeat with these 4 ingredients. Right, yeah. Anything else? Okay, now, yes, yeah, please. What we have to change? Yeah, mic, yes, yeah. Yeah, please use the mic. And feel free, there are 2 benefits in this exercise. One thing is it is revised. And secondly, think that how come I can't recall? Just within, say, past 1.5 hours, he said this, but how come I did not recall? So that also would help you. Yes.
Change our negative thoughts to positive
how?
statements.
What is that process? 5 points. Watch,
I think
Match. No, watch, then catch. Third,
catch.
match.
Latch, then
Latch. And switch over. Okay, yeah. Got it? Yeah. Okay, yes. Yeah, somebody else? Please. Yeah, please stand up so that others can hear.
I like the Baba technique.
Baba technique. What is Baba technique?
Wandering of mind. Attention.
No, what exactly we have to do whenever some negative thought is going?
Yes.
Waste thought is there. No, this is a signal to cut. No, Baba means cut it. And do it with more and more awareness. So earlier you cut, better it is. Right, yeah, anything else? Okay, good, yeah, behind anybody? Yeah, please share something. No? Any new other points? No, anything? Yeah,
yes,
please stand. Please stand.
A statement of change.
Yeah, what is?
Initially, I wrote what I want to be an action-oriented person.
And then with fire you do it.
Then I thought I want to be is I'm not yet an action-oriented person. So I cut out want to be and put I am an action-oriented person.
True, excellent.
So
I want to become, no. You say, I am action-oriented person. I am becoming action-oriented. Day by day, I am becoming action-oriented person that way.
Yeah, and then the second part is, do it now is my motto.
Yeah, right now. Good, excellent.
Thank you.
Yes. Yeah, please, anything? No? Sure, here? Yes, yeah, please give it here. Yeah, please stand up, brother. Because everything is there in your consciousness. Only brain is not creating that circuit. If you try, once the circuit is complete, you will recall.
I like the Sir technique.
Yes,
which is
silence,
intellectualize,
that is rationalize.
Yes, rationalize, and you have to repeat. Repetition. Thank you.
So that can be done silently, but keep repeating. No, as soon as there is some effect, what example I gave, what intellect needs? Logic. And what example? What was the example? 11-year-old girl. What happened?
Candle.
Candle, yeah. Father was crying. So what happened? He got logic. How to change habits? How to change habits? Force. No, if create some compulsion and wonderful things can happen. And how to change your mind? Talk lovingly. If you, with your name, if you speak to yourself lovingly every day, it's easy. No, fire technique is little difficult. Sir technique is also little difficult. But no, this is very easy. Talk to yourself with your name. No, really lovingly. And think that I want to really acquire a good wisdom. Even I am doing myself now also. That I don't want anything else. No fame, no money. No more program. No, automatically we have, average we have. No? More is not going to make me more happy. Rather, if I acquire wisdom, if I acquire some understanding, then that will make me light. No, that will give me real happiness. So the same thing, try to follow. And it's not difficult. You might feel that we are exactly opposite. You may say, Doctor, you are spiritual. But we are probably worldly people. We are busy in our profession, in our family life. But still, no, I have this objective. And maybe I want to do small things, not very big things. Small understanding, clear understanding, and then I will put it into practice and see what happens. No, I am not at all a loser. Say, living in present moment. No, let me put effort for a couple of weeks. And the change, you would feel. Again, let me share my personal experience. It was long back, almost 40 years before. I was also aggressive, very, very ambitious. Ambition, there is nothing wrong. But then in the process, tremendous competition. At the time I was studying. Then when that feeling came, I had already started meditating at that time, also was reading such books and all. One fine day, really that thought came, that let me practice. And when I practiced, maybe just for 2 days, I found that my energy level has increased. Earlier, in spite of all those desires, no competition, want to come first class, first in studies, but still then that energy was less somewhere. Would get tired at the end of the day, as if exhausted. But when I practiced this sort of wisdom, within a couple of days, I felt as if there is a lot of surge of energy. And then I felt that, this is wonderful. Now I can use this energy in studies. Now with this state of mind, perhaps I can remember more. Earlier with that competitive spirit and negative thinking, although I was studying maybe 16 hours a day, but was not able to remember much. In this state, perhaps less work, I might remember much more. Even if I study little less, I will remember more. The same thing can happen if you practice. Okay? You won't break? Break you won't? Yeah, please. Okay. 10 minutes break. Then we'll meet again.
This sound is a sacred sound.